back to another coaching video, as you probably read from the title. Today we have a... Give me 2 seconds, let me bring it. It's a bronze slash silver, or rather silver now, DPS player who thinks he plays bad, plays Junker and Hanzo. Give it a sec. And he wants to know more about positioning and aim. Okay. So Junkrat, Hanzo, positioning and aim. Positioning for Junkrat isn't that hard, really. You just... Yeah, there we go. That's a better angle. To be fair, all you really need for Junkrat is a position that you can spam without getting fully hard focused and targeted by taking that. Like, don't peek there. You could stand there and crouch, yeah, if you can reach it. No. Okay. Right off the bat, I can see that your mine jumping, your bomb jumping skills aren't the best. So, try and, like, I don't know, not really improve that as such. Just try and look straight down and mine while moving forward as you blow up the mine. So that will propel you a little bit forward as well as up. Okay. So what are we doing here? We're just walking into the open. Okay. Try not to do that. Nice. Okay, so you can crouch here in the right corner. Don't no. No. Stand here, like right here, and crouch, and just bounce your bombs off of this floor, and they'll bounce over and reach the target. Okay, so try and do that instead of being in the open, because you can still get a headshot by a Hanzo, you can still get spammed at by a Orisa like that, and you're gonna be forced to drop off the high ground. Okay, so the hog just go down. This is good. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I don't mind you pushing in here because, well, your team has actually won the fight and you can push him wherever. Right, your echo. I think, yeah, your echo. This is a good angle. Kill up. Right. I don't think you know this, but with Junkrat you can one-shot squishies. You just need to shoot and throw your concussion mine with an animation cancel and blow it up on them. If your bomb hits a splash of a or direct, then that will actually one-shot squishies. Now you want to get back. You have bubble, just get back. Right now you should be bombing the floor, jumping up to him, bombing the floor when you have 2 bombs, jumping up to him, throwing a normal shot, and then throwing your concussion mine and detonating that instantly. That will actually kill him. So instead of just doing this, now you have 2. You have 2 concussion mines. Just bomb up to him, then just shoot normally once. No, like what was that? That was useless. It did no damage. It had no effect whatsoever, and it was just a waste of a concussion mine or an ability. Okay, good kill. That's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have been peeking there. You should have just been on the side, bouncing. Always also remember that Junkrat's... Okay, this should be spicy. Always also remember that Junkrat's bombs can be bounced off walls or floors, so try and use that to your advantage when getting out fire. I would have actually gone between the Sim and the Orisa just to get damage onto the Orisa, and also probably destroy the immortality, but... Okay. We saw that turret. Okay, yeah. We saw that turret, and you still jumped in. And let me do this for you. What the? What is this? No. Right. Anyway, look at what you've just done. You have a single Zarya that's gonna bubble you, and your Echo's kind of spamming. But they have a Hog, a Orisa, a Hanzo, and a Mercy who's pocketing the Orisa. So Orisa's not going to die, really. She's got Mercy Pocket and Fortify up. You're a Junkrat. And why are you even going for the Hog? You should have gone for either the Mercy, the Orisa, or the Hanzo. They were all weak. But you chose to go for the Hog. Or rather, went in his direction. And you carry on going for the Hog. But at this point, No, 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 no. You should hit him a bit and move back in here, which I hope you do and don't die. You're gonna die. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Okay. All right. Moving on. We switch. What are we doing? Okay. You can just wall climb off the front of the building there. You don't have to go to the side, but doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is rough. This is a fine. Oh, okay, good headshot. Good bullet drop. Calculation. Destroy the TP. Destroy the TP. Honestly, I would have just storm arrowed that. You just wasted valuable time in destroying a TP when you could have just storm arrowed it and go back to just shooting normally. Okay, wall climb there, and then storm arrow, and then drop back down. Now he doesn't have hooks, just push him. Or the Hanzo, try and get a headshot. Random headshots will always help. Storm arrow, storm arrow. Why are we not using storm arrows? And why is that mercy damage boosting us? Okay, the hogs behind you. Oh my. Okay, what are we doing here? We are getting no value whatsoever except for a bit of damage. That's it. There's a turret. Look at there's a beam right in front of you. Oh no. Right. Okay, this is really rough. Fine Hanzo ult. That's actually not a bad Hanzo ult. That will pressure people off the point and to the right. So you can storm arrow. Hopefully. Oh. Oh my god. What did you just do there? You dropped onto the enemy team and then used storm arrows, got no value, and then went back out with 91 health. That is a play I do not want to see. If you keep on carrying on playing like that, you'll stay in your elo. You'll not climb. Why? Because as you start to climb, people will get better. And, well, it's not going to work. People will just punish you for it. Okay, so we know where the hog is. Just leave him. Just leave him and focus on the other squishies. Or now we're full in. Okay, that was a fine. Oh no, 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 no! Don't die to mercy. Oh, please don't die to mercy. Okay, you should have gotten out in that situation instead of carrying on pushing. But doesn't matter. What are we? Oh, are we back on Junk? Yes, we are. Break the bombs. Sentries rather. Turrets. Now I do not want you to repeat the same mistake you did last time. You dropped in on that team, went for the hog. This is fine. This is really, really fine. This is a better angle because you can't know. Okay, now we can get hit. Why did we do that? Just step back. Yeah, just stay here. Honestly. You're 56 health. You want to go back to your team instead of doing that. Okay, now Baptiste isn't there, so you can just. Okay, this is why I tell you need to be able to position yourself in an area where you can't get spammed at, randomly dinked by a Hanzo, one shot, or anything like that. You need to be in a position where you can have value, but at the same time not get hit, right? Okay, so double mine up onto there. Got a double mine. Good, that was good, actually. Now, this is hopefully a win. Because, well, you've got a lot of picks. Okay, melee would have been helpful. Just throw your bear trap. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, nice. Okay, I'm really surprised you targeted that. I'm really surprised you did. And yeah, they C9'd. Nice. Okay, so really your positioning, yeah, it wasn't the best. You didn't stay in an area where you couldn't get hit. Like, for example, here even. This is just random 20 seconds. Instead of staying here, right, you could just stand here, right, next to this crate, and just spam onto the point. No one's going to be able to reach the point because of your amazing spam potential. And you can just drop back here if you need heals, or go back here around here and pick up the health back. But instead, you choose to go right onto the point where you're very susceptible to death. And you don't get much value. You don't get much value. Except that good target priority, but you're standing still for some reason. Don't never stand still.
A few moments later.
Okay, right. I don't even know where this is. Alright, okay. Okay, this is actually a really good example of where you messed up your positioning. This is a fine angle. Unless the Hanzo's looking at you, this is a completely fine angle. Now, this is a better angle. Why? Because you're getting value by spamming. I would actually put your bear trap here. Just to know if it gets destroyed, someone's flanking. Or, like, right here. If it gets destroyed, someone's flanking. Or if someone's in it, obviously someone's flanking you and trying to kill you. So put your bear trap down. Always looking for flankers. Don't just put it randomly in front of you or somewhere. Put it down where people have the potential to flank. So you know that people are either going to destroy it or get trapped in it, and you can alert your team to their presence and hopefully get rid of them. This is fine spam, but yeah, you should just stay there. And you're on 56 health now. You should stop contesting the Baptiste or however you want to say it, and get back to your team for some healing. Honestly, your positioning, for me, the most annoying, like here, you would not have died if you were just sat here. Like, in this position, this is such a good position. No one is up there. And you can just... No, and then you move up. And then you're in everyone's LOS. LOS. Now there's Baptiste. When the Baptiste comes, I would honestly ignore him. Ignore the Baptiste. You're probably not going to kill him. He's probably going to have immortality and his own healing. And you're not going to be able to hit him that often. So just ignore him and just stay here. Spam right. Move back in. Move back in, spam, keep on spamming, keep on doing that. Baptiste will either be forced to go back to his team to heal or pressure you, and when he presses you, you can just do the one-shot combo. So your positioning, yes, is not the best. You need to stay in positions where you can't get hit and get value, as I said a lot of times. Right, let's watch just this random clip of Hanzo. Okay, Hanzo's fine for flanks, but remember when you even get spammed at, just get back. Okay, that was a fine ult, but no, but you've shot straight down here where you know they are, right? They're going to be splitting away from that dragon, obviously. And where are they going to go? It's more closer to the left side. They're probably going to move over here. You can hopefully understand that, right? They're probably going to move over here. And because they move over here, you can just spam down at them from either this position here. It's a pretty decent position because actually none of them can actually reach you unless the Mercy Valks. And the Baptiste is very susceptible to a lot of spam from your storm arrows when he jumps up in a straight line and stays at the top and then moves back down. So you can easily kill the Baptiste there, and that's the only way he's going to be able to push you. Either that or you stand right here and get value as they're coming out of this area here. Okay, but instead you go back. You just turn around and like, oh yeah, I'm just going to let my dragon do all the work. That's not how it works. Your dragon's not going to kill anything like that because they're just going to get all out of it, and they also have a Mercy. Now this is fine, but when you jump in here, I think you jump in. Yeah, when you do this, this is really dangerous. What are you doing? You're just feeding. There's a Baptiste behind you. There's a Mercy healing Baptiste. There's a Sim, and there's an Orisa, and there's another Hanzo. You're feeding. Like, you should not have done that. You get no value. You get like 2 hits of your storm arrows, and you come out on 91 health. If this was a competitive game in any rank, gold or higher, you would have died 100%. Right, this is a fine angle to poke. I don't understand what you're doing with this wall jump, then come back off the wall thing. This is fine. Just pressure. Okay, now I think you thingy the Hanzo hog. Yes. So you know he's there. Just leave him. Just leave him and poke the other people on the point. But because you actually did this was a fine storm arrow. Right now, look at your health. Look at your health. HUD awareness is also a thing I never see in lower ranks. And I don't even do it either. That's probably why I'm in gold. But HUD awareness, you're 43 health. When you were over here, and the Mercy was over here, you should have just walked back over here, hid around this wall, wall climbed, or got the health pack because the health pack's available, and ran over here instead of just keep on trying to contest the Mercy because, yeah, ultimately you did die. But anyway, I think that solves it for positioning. With Junkrat, stay in an area where you can't get hit or spammed at, put your trap down where someone could flank you or flank your team, and get as much value as possible just by spamming. Also, if you want to dive someone, make sure you have 2 bombs available. Use 1 bomb to dive them, and then 1 bomb to one-shot combo them if it's a squishy, or get out if it's a tank or something you can't kill properly. Use your trap wisely. Always use it to try and get flankers, or use it when you're ulting so you don't die and someone gets trapped instead of being able to reach you. For Hanzo, your positioning isn't as worse as your Junkrat, I would say, but make sure that you don't feed like that, you don't dive in randomly, you don't as honestly, it's just don't dive in really. You need to be able to flank reliably. You can't just flank and go all in because you're going to die because you're just feeding. It's a 1v6, you're not going to win that. Flank reliably, get maybe a pick, get back, instead of flank, get no picks, push in further, use an ability or 2, and then die, okay? So try and get back as soon as possible when you're getting even hits a little bit, because Hanzo doesn't have a lot of movement except for his wall climb and his double jump. His wall climb can be used very effectively to get out of situations, so I would use that, and comboed with his double jump after he wall climbs is going to be also very useful. So I hope that wraps it up for positioning. If you have any questions or any further whatever, just message me or message the Discord. Discord server the link is in the description below. If you do want to get coached by me or whatever, just join our Discord server. Link will be in the description below, and send me a message of what you want coaching on. So I hope this helps. I hope it helped for whoever's watching, and I hope you learned something. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.